All right, I want to do a product review on two different things by Under Armour. First, the ISO Chill compression shorts, and also your normal Heat Gear compression shorts. I'm going to compare these two as I wear the one, because I know with the black, the contrast isn't always there. I'm going to start with your normal Heat Gear. What's nice about these, compared to some other brands, is they got this. See this little black area on your inner thigh here? It is a breathable mesh material. Your groin's going to be cupped pretty nicely if you pull them up and you actually get the right size. Now this, as you can notice, there's that polyester stretch material the whole way around. On the ISO Chills, it's actually like a mesh material in the back. And both of them have this nice pocket on the right hand side, and as you see, I shove my whole hand in up to my wrist, and I can stretch it out pretty good. You can even fit both hands in there, so you do have a lot of room to put things. You can put a phone, your keys. In an ultra I did the other weekend, I actually had a hat, my MP3 player, a baggie of food in there, and it stayed nice and tight to my body. It didn't bounce, it kept everything tight, and I didn't notice the weight at all, so it evenly distributes it pretty good. The compression in the thighs is pretty good as well. It's not tight where it's cutting off their circulation as some other brands, but it's tight enough where it does affect muscle soreness and everything like that as well. So these are good compression shorts. Now with these ISO Chills, you'll see the pocket here on the right hand side. You see the mesh material in the groin area. And on the back, a little bit different. This whole way around, it's the breathable mesh that's in the groin that you do not see in your normal Heat Gear. I think that's what makes these more of an ISO Chill, is the mesh in general is a lot more breathable, even in the groin, than they are in heat. This is not, it's still breathable mesh, but it's not as breathable as the ISO Chills. And I will tell you this, I do notice the difference in the ISO Chills compared to your normal Heat Gear. In the crotch, the groin area, definitely a lot cooler. It keeps that area a lot cooler. And even in my lower back, my ISO Chills keeps it a lot cooler, and it seems like it helps disperse the sweat a little bit more. It dries the sweat instead of it like getting, you know, if you get real sweaty, sweat comes down your back and it drips down your butt crack. I think this helps eliminate it a lot more than some other brands. Say like a 2XU. These ISO Chills I think were like $50. The normal Heat Gears were I think 25 or 30, depending on where you look. So you can't really go wrong with either one if you're looking for some really good compression shorts with a pocket. And that's another issue I find, is finding a good compression short that seems to work and keep me in the game longer, with a nice stretchy pocket that I can actually fit a phone, basically any size phone, or some extra little gear, some gels or anything like on my body if I'm doing a run. Just give me some extra little storage. Plus both, as you'll see here, I'll just flip this inside out of each other. It's got a nice elastic waist belt, so it does stretch pretty decently. And I always tell people, when you're looking for compression shorts, you always want an elastic waist belt, not one of those with the lace where you have to like tie, because what happens is once you tie it, you end up chafing right up over your groin if you're doing some races and stuff, which I don't know why they always put them on the inside. I think just because people tuck it in instead of the outside where it can get snagged or loose. But if you shave down there, you definitely just want an elastic waist belt with no lace, because I had that problem with other brands where I had a lace that just rubs me raw in that groin area since I shaved. So guys, think about that when you're wearing these. They both cup my manhood pretty good. I don't have to hike them up at all pretty far to get the cup effect. Like as you see here, like it does just normal wearing around my waist. There's my normal waist. It cups itself up pretty good without having to go, you know, like an old man does. So yeah, if you get a chance, check out the Under Armour ISO-Chill for your race day, or just your normal heat gear for training or anything like that. Even though these are black, and they, you might be like, well, they make you a little bit hotter, because black usually retains the heat more. I think these are a lot breathable. Even though I would like to see these like a different pattern. If possible, but I still think the black keeps you pretty much a lot cooler than your normal heat gear. So the ISO-Chills are definitely the way to go for your summer months. Obviously in the winter you don't want that mesh around your groin, but for summer and spring, early fall, ISO-Chill is the way to go if you're going to be racing, running hard. Normal heat gear, compression shorts by Under Armour for your everyday training or smaller races. So if you get a chance, check them out. You won't be disappointed.